So on the monthly, I saw that the RSI is a little bit overbought, whereas on the daily, on the weekly, it does look like it's balancing out. Right, we can also see that it's testing those key levels that I've been talking about. I can go to a closer time frame. You see this supply and demand zone over here. I've been speaking about them on the monthly. It's a pivot point. You can see how the price reacts on it. Sorry, over there and over here. You see there we exactly tested it. Like, hello everybody. Like I was saying in my previous videos, if you use this strategy, the perfect setup is that tests it there, doesn't get demand, checks is there, no, and then it rejects it, goes to the next level, and then continues on to its journey. Like I was saying, this level is very important to watch. That's 61,761 and 62,078. Those were the levels in my previous video. This might have changed now. I'm going to go on to morning, everybody. Morning, everybody. I'm going to go on to my day trader chart. This is more for long term investors, to see where we are at, where our channels are, and then where our main supply zones are going up at 87,000, 94, 171, all the way to the top. This is for long term investors, and also that 1.618 law of attraction theory you'll also find in my ideas that's on there. I mean, if we look on the weekly, there's that W that I've. Oh, you can't see it there. This is the W that I always speak about. That W is forming. It's so difficult to draw there. So the cup is spilling, and if it does that, then it's an inverted head and shoulders. Morning, morning, dude. Then it's an inverted head and shoulders. Then it's a pattern reversal. So on the weekly there, and it's on 54%. So there's a good chance of us testing new heights on the weekly. I'm not saying that it will happen, but I'm saying that there's a possibility of that happening. So just check my indicator or my ideas. You'll find them on TradingView. Let me actually. Oh, there's it there. So I'm rebranding the channel to personal brand. It's my personal brand. So you'll see all my videos has got to do with everything that I'm involved in. Well, most of the stuff. And yeah, so it's now changed to personal brand all over the place. On YouTube, on TradingView, on TikTok, everywhere. You can find me there. I can't believe I was the first guy to use personal brand on YouTube. I can't believe anybody didn't use it. Crazy. Okay, let's check on the daily. Yeah, you see that W is making that. There's the little kink down there. You can see it. So the W is forming the kink. Does that, there, and kinks. It doesn't spill. One that goes down spills into a M. Then would do like a little W and continue down or go back up. So this one, and I mean the histogram MACD and signal does look a bit negative, right? But the RSI is balanced out on 50, some 54, 55, 57%. And we got a nice little spike on the supply and demand zone, the pivot point. It does look like the bulls are looking interested in playing a little bit, yeah. And you can see, yeah, we're forming the W. There's the W. It looked like it wanted to spill. Good morning, Guy. Good morning, everybody. It looked like the W was going to spill, which is a bearish indication for me. Morning, everybody. But it exactly retested that supply zone and it went up, which means the bulls are in charge of this trend. This also does look like the 2.2 thing. So check what this W does today. If it what it does over here on 66,600. I'm just guessing from what I can see. Yeah, but the 4 hours is also a little bit overbought. Um, just check what it does. You might get a little bit of a retracement and then continuing. That's on my monthly chart. You'll see that on TradingView under personal brand. You'll find my Bitcoin charts there. You'll see, and they're also all linked together. Let's bring up. That's for the long term guys. It still looks okay-ish for today. I'm gonna check for the day traders what we can see for them. So we know now that there's some bullish momentum. That's a big impulse also, and it does look like it's forming a demand zone on the demand zone. So demand zones, you can see them. They do things like this, where they start doing this, then it builds demand checks. It first like liquidates all the people in between, the guys who misread the trends, like, okay, it's going to go now, then they buy, and then all of a sudden it drops over. Goes the other way. That's liquidity. It becomes demand and supply zones for them. So it does look like we're busy forming a demand zone over here, which could be like a checkpoint. This is the next place we need to look at. So, like, if you're trading, it's a good place to put your stop losses and stuff. I'm not giving you trading advice. I'm just saying that's how the strategy works for me. Okay, so on the hour, we've also got, well, we don't have any natural patterns. Okay, there's a bit of a W, but it's not natural. It's like it's changing. Someone's changing the direction of this energy, of this pattern. Yeah, it looks like it's been altered. That doesn't look right. Instagram 200-day moving averages. Good morning, Zachariam. Oh, Zakaria Mohammed. Sorry, Mohammed. Sorry, Mohammed. Okay, yeah, we can see that these levels over. Oopsie. This can also be, yeah, this could be the pivot point also, because we got a supply and a demand zone over here. What I failed to mention is on the monthly we hitting the 0.618 fib level also, if I remember correctly. Just check that. Draw a fib over the. You can see my idea. You'll see we're hitting the fib maybe. Let's bring this down to a smaller time frame. Okay, so we're getting the continuation, but you can see if you this pitchfork that's coming up here, it's got a big channel. That's why we're hitting this. Maybe you guys can't see it clearly, but in the background, this whole piece there and there, in between there, is a whole channel. So it just hit the top of that channel. I expect that if there were buyers, that's a place where they would look at taking some profits, like your 80 or 90%, and then just letting it ride out till the end, that type of thing. It is somewhat overbought. So what? Just check for today. Just check this pivot point over here at. I'll give you guys the levels now. 63,747 as well as 63,781. Check what the price does there. Don't be too eager to climb into that big ladder that's just built there. Let the RSI first settle down, unless the pattern continues. Because we could get that break, retest of it, and continue the W, or it could form the other way. Right, that's a shoulder. It's a shoulder, head, shoulder. check it out, guys. I'm gonna publish this idea in video so you can get it on all the platforms that you follow me. I mean, that's just check the levels and then check what it does. Also, keep in mind that I said that we've got this 65,000 level, which is an important level for Bitcoin, in my opinion. Check what happens if we hit that maybe or not, and then look what happens. Hey, how's it, Zeta? And then just check what it does for today. Um, just want to check if there's any comments here. No comments. Guys, you guys are welcome to ask me any questions at any time. If I have to explain this indicator strategy slash trading bot to you, then let me know. Let's have a look on the 4 hour what we can expect. Everything is looking very positive. Just keep in mind that we are a little bit overbought on the 4 hour, but we haven't gone into extremely overbought yet. We haven't been in extremely overbought in a long time. Since Monday, 15 July. Yeah, it was extremely. I mean, there was others, but I'm talking about extremely overbought. Would be anything that's above that line. Oh man. So all of this stuff, yeah. That area there is extremely overbought. That's where you get those big. Yeah, I mean, we've got the on the 4 hour, we've got that W. Then we got the cup spilling and then continuing. That's why we got that. Now you got to check what it does. Yeah, does it form a M with a W or whatever does it do? That's about it for Bitcoin. I might, Michiel, sorry, Michiel. Yeah, that's all I've got for Bitcoin today, guys. These ideas are on TradingView. Best of luck to everybody. Hey, Che.